hard to see. Your word burns like a raging fire, lighting every step for me. In the silence of the night, when my heart is worn and weak, I can hear your promise calling, Shalom. In every word you speak, through the valleys and our darkest days, your truth remains eternal and never fades. Your word is a lamp unto my feet, a light unto my path. And when the darkness tries to overcome me, it's your divine truth that lets me see. We stand as one body, planting your divine seeds, basic truth revealed, brothers and sisters in covenant, walking wherever your spirit leads. Every page is overflowing with the mercy of your name. Ancient words still move the mountains and forever remain the same. When the world is filled with confusion and so many lose their way, your commandments shine before us, with its truth lighting the day. With every promise written, you hold us in your hand, and your sacred spirit gives us all the power to stand. Your word is a lamp unto my feet, a light unto my path. And when the darkness tries to overcome me, it's your divine truth that lets me see. MISHPACHA! We stand as one body, planting your divine seeds, basic truth revealed, brothers and sisters in covenant, walking where your spirit leads. Your truth shines like the morning, stronger than the rising sea. Every line of your sacred wisdom brings my searching soul to peace. And we will not be shaken, no, we will not be moved, for every step before us is illuminated, and we walk in spirit with you. Your word is a lamp unto my feet, a light shining endlessly through the trials and uncertainty. Your living word is guiding me. Basic truth revealed, brothers and sisters in covenant, faithful till the journey's end, forever walking in the love you send. A lamp unto my feet, a light unto your path. Your word will guide us home to you, into your loving arms at last.
Fantastic. Shabbat Shalom, MISHPACHA. Shabbat Shalom, sunrise. Sunrise, blowing the shofar. Let's just get our shofar, because right now in Florida we are at sunrise right now. Let's see. Let's just gonna start. I'm gonna just start blowing it for all of us right now. Glory be to Yah. Calling our brothers and sisters from the north, south, east, and west. Uh-oh. Glory be to Yah. Shabbat Shalom, Mishpachah. How you doing? Let's see, Joan. Come on in, come on in. Coffee joined. I think I saw, let me see, Natasha. I know. I saw Lisa. I saw Darius. I saw Michael. Let me see who else is on here. Glory be to Yah. Shabbat Shalom, Mishpachah. Karadad, good to see you. Let me see. So what this, I don't know. This light is just so, I think it's Joan. I'm trying to see. Ivory Dawn, good to see you, beautiful. Gina, good to see you. Come on in, come on in. Come on in. Shabbat Shalom, Mishpachah. Shabbat Shalom. Let me see. Christina Cranfield. Oh, Christina. Shabbat Shalom, beautiful, from Texas. We got a few people, our brothers and sisters from Texas, right? Devin, how are you, brother? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, Zoom was sent out. I did send out Zoom. Yeah, Zoom was sent out. Did I not add you guys? Uh-oh. Zoom, we might, hold on. Uh-oh. Just give me one. Oh, no. I think I might have did something. Hold on. Did I not? Oh, did I not add you guys? I know I sent it out, but I might not have added you guys. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Glory be to Yahuwah. Glory be to Yah. Well, actually, Mishpachah, I'm going to just play a song, and let me see if I can get everything else. Let me see if I can get everybody else going. Let me see. Let's do this one. Let's just play another song real quick. Don't forget, we're doing communion. Give me 1 second.
We came from the dust, now we stand in fire. Your hand on our backs took us high. Basic truth revealed in the morning light. Your word is the road and it holds us right. Brothers and sisters, we gather as one. Covenant blood and the battle is won. Every dark chain broke at the sound of your name. We are marked by mercy. We will not be the same. Lift up our heads. You made us bold. The old fear fell. The kingdom rose.
What are we going to do, Mishpachah?
We are loyal to you. We are loyal to you. Victory is ours. Victory is ours. We sing and we rise. We sing and we rise.
All right. Zoom is up. Go get your email. Go click on it.
You split the night wide open. You led us through the deep. Your promise keeps on moving, and you watch over us in sleep.
Let's go.
You set a feast before us.
Here she is, Joan.
You turn our tears with joy. Now every tongue is calling what the grave could not destroy. We are loyal to you, Yahuwah. We are loyal to you, Yahuwah. Victory is ours. Victory is ours. We sing and we rise. We sing and we rise. Shine through the valleys. The faithful never fall. Shouting over rivers, your covenant stands tall.
Shouted in the fire, our praise will never retreat. We were made for triumph with heaven at our feet.
We are loyal to you.
Loyal
to you.
Joy. Ivory Dawn.
Victory is
Sue and Chuck.
we sing and we rise. We sing and we rise. Glory to you. belong to you. We are loyal to you. We are loyal to you.
Yes, glory be to Yah. Shabbat Shalom, Mishpachah. Forgive me for, I'm still getting used to getting up at this time. So I sent out the email for Zoom, but forgot to add everybody. Forgive me, Mishpachah. I know I sent it out, but forgot to add you guys. Oh, that's precious. Right? Up. You know we're doing a few things today, right? Now, you know I'm not drinking and I'm not eating anything with sugar. So when we're doing communion, I'm doing just water. Okay, that's me. I'm just doing water. I'm off of sugar for a month, all right? So far, today's my 12th day. No sugar, no sweets, nothing, none of that. No coffee. I'm not doing any of that, right? Ever since we're starting this, I'll tell you, the Almighty has been changing so many things inside of me, even before we started this together. So it's really incredible. Jim, there we go. So Shabbat Shalom, Mona, there you go. Come on in. Today, Mishpachah, it's going to be awesome. Please don't forget to get what you need for communion. I told you last night. What did we do? What are we doing today? Yesterday, we did our feet, right? There you go. Ivory doing. You're all doing your fingers right now. That's right. Yesterday, we did, we were doing we soaked our feet. We did the pressure points, the acupressure on our feet, and do all different. When you do the acupressure on your feet and you're hitting that certain areas, you're doing all of your organs in your body. Every single one of us, when we got up and we were done, our feet felt like just running. It just felt so renewed, just felt so fresh. The oils were just seeping in, because don't forget, our skin is an organ. Today, Mishpachah, make sure you have water in a basin, add a little baking soda, add a little Epsom salt. I add some borax as well, because borax removes all the metals that are inside of us. So we are going to be soaking our hands in a little bit. But first, we're going to be raising our hands, right, to the Most High, right? So Mishpachah, let's go. I already blew the shofar, so sorry, lady. You know what? Let's do it again. Come on, because it's Shabbat. You should be blowing it too. Let's do it again, Mishpachah. Let's go. From the north, south, east, and west. Let's go. All right. I didn't have them on Zoom. We have the shofar sisters. All right. Let's go. From the north, south, east, and west, calling our brothers and sisters. Glory be to Yah, Father, on this Shabbat. We thank you so much for everything. All right. Let's go, sisters. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Let me hear. Beautiful. Glory be to Yah. Right? Fabulous. Shasha, good to see you. Shasha, Shabbat Shalom. Mishpachah, let's get our oil. We got a few things happening today. We're having a solar eclipse. New moon. The 6th planet alignment. The Pleiades, meteor showers. Is that all the most important thing for this day? No. Everybody's missing the most important, not us. It's the Shabbat, Mishpachah, and we're going to rejoice. We're going to feast, and we're going to have a great day, right? And when does it start? At sunrise. So you know what? Here we are, sunrise. We're doing it. And you know what? This is our 3rd day coming at sunrise. Getting up early, and I got to tell you something, our energy is going through the roof. Our energy is keeping us. We're claiming things, proclaiming things in our lives, first thing, starting the day. And you know what? Everything of abundance is coming to us because we're starting our day in the right way. Giving glory to Yah, listening to Him, and getting our body, mind, spirit, soul in alignment, right? Yes! Let's go. Let's raise our hands. Heavenly Father, the signs from the sun, moon, and the stars give you all the glory. Everybody is going to be looking up at your handiwork, your creation, But is everybody looking up to you, understanding that they are for signs for the exact day that we're here right now for the Shabbat, to honor you, to honor all creation, not just the sun, moon, and stars, but to honor all of it, including us being a part of it? So, Father, we are so grateful for your creation, everything from the smallest to the largest. We thank you for all that you're doing through us in this new. We're led right days before. We're being led right now during this incredible time that happens, I think, once in a century, once every couple of centuries. I don't know, but this alignment right now, you had us start this. You had us stop on the 70th to do the advancing of your kingdom daily on earth, to go through a different door at a different time and to start something new, aligning ourselves first thing at sunrise, arising together as a family, arising with strength, arising with the power and knowledge of understanding what each day and each breath and each step brings. So, Father, we thank you for this glorious Shabbat day. We thank you for the sun, moon, and stars, and the signs, and the feast days, the seasons, and the days and the years that they represent. We thank you, Father, for our family, Basic Truth Revealed, those that are walking in your covenant, those that come together no matter what time. We do different. It's incredible. You tell us to move, and we all move as one body. It is so fantastic to know that when we're being led, that we're all being led together and we're all being edified. As you're edifying us, we're being able to edify others. We're not yet exactly where you're leading us. Every day is a new day. We don't know it all. We don't know what tomorrow brings, but we know what today is. Today is a day of elevation. Today is a day of prosperity. Today is a day of rest. Today is a day of claiming who we are. Today is the day of claiming what you've done in creation and what you've done in us, and us being together and teaching our loved ones exactly about the creation, being in your scriptures, singing praise, feasting together, and honoring the vibration, the sound, the universe, the one verse, the spoken word that's you, that lives within us. We are the I am that I am that dwells within us. You took over our body, you took over our spirit, and you keep us on that narrow path, and we're so grateful. Father, we're lifting up all those that have been going through some major storms throughout the whole earth today. We're seeing the devastation in Colombia. We're seeing all the earthquakes, the volcanoes. We're seeing the earth literally splitting apart. We're lifting up all right now that are under rubble. We're lifting up all life, all those that risk their lives to go help other people. I want us all to give a moment of silence for all those people that have been losing their lives just so tragically. Let's all just be quiet for a minute. We respect you, Father. We know your will be done no matter what. Whether you wipe out towns, whether you wipe out countries, whether you wipe out a nation, whatever it is, we can't go against, because it is prophecy, it is your will, and we can never, ever go against your will. But what we can do is be thankful, be very grateful for the time that you're giving those that are still on the earth to see what you're doing with others, that we still have time to grab as many people that are out there, to bring them to your light, to bring them to your truth, to repent and have you be inside them, and for them to be elevated in their true identity. We are not of the earth. We're in the earth. We're here right now, but we're not from here. We thank you for the elevation. We're lifting up all life, from the oceans to the land to the air, everything, Father, that breathes life, that has light and has singing to you in purity. We thank you for the Shabbat. We thank you that we're able to commune with you. We thank you, Father, for what you've done for us. And we give ourselves to you, mind, body, spirit, soul, and heart. Today's a day, Father, not for sorrow. Today's a day to rejoice and be glad. Today's a day of the Shabbat. Today's a day of resting. Today's a day of not worrying, being have anxiety, have fear. Today's a day of lifting you and seeing everything that you've done and everything that you're doing in our lives. We thank you, Father, that everything that we're doing, we're manifesting it in our loved ones. Somehow, some way, we're planting the seeds. Some way, they're seeing what's happening, what you're doing in us, and it's manifesting in them. Father, we thank you. We don't know what the rest of the day brings, but we know that there's going to be a solar eclipse. We know that there's going to be a new moon. We know that there's going to be the meteor showers. We know that there's going to be the 6th planet alignment. But first and foremost comes you. Today's the Shabbat, and we're going to honor you. We put our hands over our hearts. We cannot partake in communion, Father, if any of us have fallen short in any way. So, Father, forgive us. Everybody say individually, forgive me, Yah, of anything seen or unseen, known or unknown. I put you first, and I rebuke the world and their ways. I follow you and you only, Yah. And I love you and I thank you. Forgive me. I'm not perfect. Restore my mind, body, spirit, soul, and heart to be aligned with you this day. I thank you, Yah, for your love, mercy, grace, and forgiveness, and the abundance overflow that you have for me. I walk in covenant. Everybody say, I walk in covenant. I walk in the Shabbat, and I am grateful you called me out of the wilderness of sin. I will honor you all my days, in all my ways, every step, every breath. In Yahushua HaMashiach's mighty, glorious name, MISHPACHA, we all say, Salah Olam. Glory be to Yah. Glory be to Yah. Let's all open up to please. We're going to do the Our Father before we do communion. Let's go into Matthew, and we're going to go into 6, and we're going to go into 9, and I'm going to read it from the Sefer. Gloria, let me see, beautiful Gloria, Shabbat Shalom. Let me see who else is joining in. Brenda, good to see you. Abundance, Jane, good to see you. Sunshine Love, good to see you. Christina and the family. Let me see, Saverio, I lifted you both up yesterday, the whole family. You're getting that job, brother. You're getting it. You're getting it. Blow the shofar today for triumph. Glory be to Yah. There you go. Abundance Jane. Let me see. Erwald, good to see you. Let's go. I'm reading from the Sefer, MISHPACHA. Everybody take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath. Not holding it. Just breathe. Ready? After this manner, therefore, petition you, MISHPACHA. Favored are you, Yahuwah, Aluah, the Most High, Yasharel of Israel. Our Father, Abba, forever, Alam and Alam, forever. In the Shamayim heavens, we praise your glorious name. May your kingdom come, and your will be done on earth as it is in heavens. Give us, yam by yam, day by day, our daily bread, and forgive us our transgressions, for we also forgive everyone that has transgressed against us. Abba Yahuwah, deliver us from the hands of the evil spirit, the evil ruach, and let them not lead us astray from you, our Aluah Most High. For yours, Yahuwah, is the greatness and the power and the glory and the victory and the majesty. For all that is in the Shamayim heaven and in the Eretz earth is yours. Yours is the kingdom, Yahuwah, and you are exalted and head above all. For yours is the spirit and the light forever breathing through us. Salah Olam. Glory be to Yah. Glory be to Yah. All right, MISHPACHA, let's go. Let's open up to 1 Corinthians. Who would love on the sunrise of Shabbat to lead us in the body of the Almighty with the bread? Who would love, not like. I don't want anybody that wants to like to do it. I want somebody that would love in their heart to just, oh, Father, giving you thanks. Anybody would love to do that. Let me see. It has to be somebody on Zoom or anybody that I could click on. Oh, Joan. All right, Joan will do the body. Okay, perfect, beautiful. Perfect. So, Mishpacha, let's all be in 1 Corinthians 11:23 as our beautiful sister leads.
Sister, I need to get some. I forgot.
Oh, she forgot to get some. She forgot to fill up a cup. Go ahead, go do it quickly. Go ahead. We're going to wait on her because she volunteered to do it, right? So let's just go. Let's go. Mishpacha, let me see who else is coming in. King Nan. Yep, it's the Shabbat. New moon. It's a new moon. It's our fourth Shabbat, actually. It's the last Shabbat of the month, of the fourth month. Last Shabbat of the fourth month, Mishpacha, right? And what's happening on the same day that's a Shabbat? A new moon, a solar eclipse, 6 planets are lining up. How do you make this up? You can't. You can't. That's how you know we're on the right day, because everything is aligning up. Everything is aligned. It took us so long to get here, but we're here, Mishpacha. We're here. We're here. We've reached the destination, right? Glory be to Yah. A lot of people say today, sometime after 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, they're saying there's going to be 7 seconds that there's going to be no gravity. Now, I don't follow what anybody else says. I don't put fear. You know what I do? I bring truth that's in the scriptures. Nowhere in the scriptures does it say in 7 seconds we're all just going to, just elevate and then just drop to the ground. It doesn't say that anywhere. So guess what, Mishpacha? Nobody is going to be lifting up all the way in the ceiling, go up to the sky, and 7 seconds later drop to the floor and just smash out and bleed out. That's not happening. Because just think, if there's no gravity, and you know how long? 7 seconds seems like such a fast time. You count 7 seconds. How fast that you could go up, and then once that gravity hits again, and everything coming back down, like cars and planes and everything else. Guess what? All your shampoos, every little item that you have in your house, and everything starts crashing at the same time. Nowhere does that say in scripture. So you go about your day, you give thanks to Yah, and know that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. What they may try to do, and I've been saying this for a while, because they're using these UFOs, they're seeing the mothership, right? They're seeing all these things, right? What they may, what all the people that have all metal inside of them, they may have one of their ships from the military, right? Come and you know what? Make it look like a rapture. And all people that would zoom with the jab, eating metal, drinking metal, breathing in metal, right? You know what? There might be all of a sudden a few people that might just go, I don't know. But it's not going to be because the Almighty is doing that. Not today. Okay, not today. There's too many things in scripture that need to be fulfilled. So today's not what they call the rapture. Okay? There's no such thing as a rapture. What the Almighty does with his elect is call us home. That's what he does. He raises us. So Joan, are you ready, beautiful? Where is she? Joan is ready. We're ready. You go, Mishpacha. Nobody fear. Don't listen to other people. Listen to Yah. Go ahead.
Grand Rising, Mishpacha.
Grand Rising.
Okay. For I have received from the Almighty, whom I also delivered to you, that the Almighty Yahuwah, on the same night in that he was betrayed, took bread. And when he had given thanks, Father, we come before you this Yom Day that you've made, and we're thankful for everything you've done for us, for everything you're about to do, and what you've already done. Thank you for letting us all gather together this day. We want to praise and worship you only, and let all the world do whatever it is they want to do, but we are going to worship you. You are our Father, our Creator, our one and only, our true love, and we thank you. And when he had given thanks, he broke it and said, take, eat. This is my body that is broken for you. Do this in remembrance of me. Break and partake, Mishpacha.
Perfect. All right. Who would love to do the blood, the DNA, the seed that we...
Sorry. This is 1 Corinthians what?
This is 1 Corinthians 11. We're in 25 now. Would you like to do it?
Oh,
Yes.
wait. Okay. No, I mean for the bread.
We're going to be doing right now the wine, with the red drink. We're going to be doing the drink.
Which one came first?
The bread came first.
What? 1 Corinthians.
Oh, 1 Corinthians 11:23.
Okay, and the next one?
She did 24. Now we're doing 25. That is the body. I mean, this is the blood right now. She just did the body. You know what? You're getting there. Let's see. Gloria, you lead us today, if you don't mind, Mama. You lead us today. 25.
Okay, thank you. Okay, in the same manner, after supper, he took the cup, saying, "This cup is a new covenant in my blood. Do this whenever you drink it in remembrance of me." Dear Father, I would thank you for bringing us all together in the morning and getting me right finally in my life. Each day I am grateful that you wake us all up to be together. Whatever time it is that you want us to be together, I'm right there. And I thank you for that, because you wake me up. Because I don't have an alarm clock. Actually, you are my alarm clock. And I thank you for Michelle and everybody, my family on Basic Truth Revealed. I just love everybody. And I thank you so much. I do that. Drink it in remembrance of me. Partake. Drink and partake.
Thank you, Father, for your blood
Partake
and your
and drink.
sacrifice. Thank you for your blood and your sacrifice, Father. Thank you. Everybody partake. Glory be to Yah. Beautiful, Gloria. Thank you. Thank you, sisters. Glory be to Yahuwah. Right, MISHPACHA? Every day. Every day. Today, the Almighty gave me the word keep. Okay, today's word is keep. I'm going to give you the word in Hebrew. Okay, and then we're going to get into some vibrations. We're going to be soaking our hand and doing pressure points that are going to affect different parts of our areas. Okay, we're going to get into that in a moment. But right now, we're going to talk about the word keep. Okay, keep. The Hebrew word is shamar. Of course, you actually have shah, like Yahusha. I keep telling you, every word that's positive and pure, that's in alignment with the Almighty, those that are aligned with Him, are going to have these positive attributes that are keeping Him inside of us, keeping the covenant, right? So shamar, S-H-A-M-A-R. S-H-A-M-A-R. The pronunciation is S-H-A hyphen M-A-H-R. You have the the breath, and then you have shah, that delivers. The breath that delivers is in the word shamar, the word keep. The Almighty keeps His covenant with His people, and His people keep their covenant with Him. So we are shamar. Everybody say, I am shamar with Yahuwah. I am shamar, because I keep the covenant. I keep the Sabbath. Remember the Shabbat day and keep it sanctified, right? So what does the word keep mean, MISHPACHA? It means to guard with your life, literally, to keep, to watch over. It means to protect. It means to preserve. I'll say it again, to guard, watch over, protect, preserve, and be able to observe. Keep our eyes. That's, you know what? Keep our eyes looking up, for our redemption draws nigh. He says, keep looking up, right? Keep looking up. It means to observe carefully what we're watching. Okay, keep our eyes, keep vigilant, right? Keep with purpose, right? And to give close attention. I'll say it again. The word keep, shamar. Everybody say shamar. To guard, to watch over, to protect, to preserve, to observe carefully. That's what we're doing with Shabbat. We're observing this and we're keeping this, and we're making sure we're doing everything in alignment for Shabbat, right? We're observing the day and we're doing it carefully, not to do anything to go against what he tells his children to do, especially on this day, that we're the only ones doing it, right? His children that are baptized in his name, that are keeping covenant, are the ones that are doing it on all 7 continents, right? It's to give close attention. What else is to keep? It's someone standing guard over something precious. We're standing guard, Mishpachah, over the living word and his name. The living word, his name. His name. It's always been about his name, his covenant. It's always been about his kingdom. It's always been about being pure and being sanctified. It's always been about being righteous, right? So what are we to do, Mishpachah? He tells us to guard our heart, to keep our heart, to keep it in alignment. First is always our heart, always. To keep covenant. To keep his truth. You know, guard our minds. Keep, guard means keep. To guard our minds, to keep our minds focused. To keep walking in our calling, Mishpachah. We have a calling, that's why we're here. We have a purpose, that's why we're here. To get as many that are lost into the living word. Bring them back to their true identity of the Father and their identity of who they are. We are to keep relationship with Yahuwah every step, every breath, every decision. We are not to allow distractions of the world to steal what Yahuwah has placed in our hands, what he has placed in our hearts, and what he has placed in our purpose. Okay? We do not allow distractions to steal. Who do we know that comes to steal, kill, and destroy? Who do we know? What do we know? Who comes to kill, steal, and destroy? Gadriel, right? Known as Lucifer, the false light, right? Satan, that great dragon, the devil, the old serpent, goes by many names, the enemy, right? The deceiver, the father of lies. He goes by many different names, right? So let's go. Let's open up to a few scriptures, Mr. Picard. Let's just do a few ones. Let's go to Deuteronomy 4:9. That's what you need to be doing in Shabbat. We need to be going in scriptures, showing our children, right? Gathering with our children for a feast in our families. Take them outside in nature. Oh, by the way, this is my box, my old box. I told you it's nothing to look at. It's nothing fancy, right? When I told you, right? You put a little. Wait a minute. Let me go before we go into here. While everybody's getting to the scriptures, right? You get a box, a square box. You make two cutouts. One is like a little trap door. I gotta do this backwards. I forget TikTok says backwards for me, right? You make a little woo, right? This is where you're gonna peep through. Is here, right? And you're gonna line up this behind you. So when you're going like this, you're going to be aiming this at the sun, because you're not going to be looking up at the sun. You're going to aim the dot and get it, and you're going to be able to see that dot on the back. Now, inside of here, on the back panel here, is a white piece of paper. So when I put the dot and I line it up with the solar eclipse, right? Picture the lion right behind me, all right? That's going to be the solar eclipse for a moment. I'm going to be putting the self. Now, obviously, you got to cut out 2 holes, right? You're not just going to put a dot. You got to make sure this is cut out and put this tin foil in front and then poke a dot, right? This dot is representing the sun, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to point and get the sun inside the box, and then you're going to be able to look inside the box. I should just remove this flap because it's annoying, right? And then you're going to be able to look in the back panel, and then you're actually going to see the moon that overcomes the sun. Look at this, right? Check that out, right? Well, everybody's wearing their glasses. You know what we're doing? Protecting our eyes and still seeing the same thing. Still going to be able to see it, right, Mishpachah? So that is my concoction that I've had, I don't know, maybe 5-6 years already. I think it's time for a better looking one. Right? Let's go into 4:9. 4:9. You ready? We're talking about the word keep. That word translates into guard. All right? 4:9. Only take heed, take notice to yourself. Okay? Don't watch everybody else. He says, watch what you're doing. Take heed to yourself and guard and keep your soul diligently, lest you forget the things lest you forget the things that your eyes have seen. Get rid of the word which. Okay, that you forgot the things that you have seen, unless they depart from your heart, unless the words of the Almighty, the things that he's shown us, how we've changed, creation, how we've been awoken up. If you forgot, he says, unless they depart from your heart all the days of your life. But what? Don't let them go out of your heart. But what does he say to do? But teach them to your sons and your sons' sons. Teach them to the next generation, your daughters, your children, your grandchildren, your nieces, your nephews. Teach them to your family members, grandma and grandpa, mom and dad, sister and brother, niece and nephew. Bring it to whoever, right? Especially the day that you stood before YAHUAH, Elohayeka, the Most High, in Horeb, when YAHUAH said unto me, gather me the people together, and I will make them hear my words, that they may learn to fear me in all the days that they shall live upon the earth, and that they may teach their children. And ye came near and stood underneath the mountain, and the mountain burned with fire unto the midst of heaven, with darkness, clouds, and thick darkness. And YAHUAH spoke unto you out of the midst of the fire. Ye heard the voice, only his sheep could hear his voice. You heard the voice of the words, but saw no similitude. You only heard the voice. Only ye heard a voice, you didn't see anything. And he declared unto you his covenant that he commanded you to perform, even the 10 commandments. He wrote them upon two Sephir's stones, 2 tablets of stones. And YAHUAH commanded me, this is Moses, that time to teach you commandments and judgments, that you may do them in the land where ye go over to possess it. Take ye, children of Yasharel, therefore good heed, good notice unto yourselves. For ye, children of Yasharel, so no manner of similitude on the day that YAHUAH spoke unto you in Horeb, out of the midst of the fire. What do we have here, MISHPACHA? Guard. He says you got to do individually, you got to make sure you take heed to yourself and guard your soul. Diligently, continuously, right? Let's go into Deuteronomy 7:9. Quickly, 7:9. Okay, we're talking about guard, keeping the commandments, keeping covenant. 9. Knowing, right? Knowing is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Know, therefore, that YAHUAH, Elohayeka, the Most High, he is Elohim, the Almighty, the faithful Yah, who, not which, who guards his covenant and mercy with them that love him and guard his commandments to 1,000 generations. That's us, MISHPACHA. We're here in the end days. That's us. You all know we don't need to go to this one, John 14:15. You just read that if you love him, keep his commandments, right? Old Testament. Well, the Almighty in the New Testament, what does he say? John 14:15, himself, the word that was made flesh. He says, if you love me, keep my commandments. Guard my commandments with your life, right? And when did the Almighty start this Sabbath? During creation. The 7th day when he rested. He said 7 3 times. The 7th day it's sanctified. Out of all the other days of creation, this is a day of rest. This is the day he sanctified. And that never goes away because he is rest. He is the rest. All right? Glory be to Yah. Look at what's happening behind me, behind the name, on the name. Glory be to Yah. Glory be to, look at that. Look at the name. Glory be to Yah. We do not just receive what Yahweh gives us. Okay? We just don't receive it. Okay? We receive him in. We get baptized, death, burial, resurrection. We receive him. We take him in. But we don't just receive him. What we do is receive all that he is inside of us. Everything that he is, we treasure with our lives. We love his commandments. We love the Torah, that is the law, and we keep it. We don't just say, yeah, I love Yah, and not do what he tells us to do, right? All right, Mishpachah, I got something for us. Let me say, Anderson, good to see you. Rob Nawaz, Tyree Queen, good to see. We got some new people on here because you guys are sharing the live, hitting the like, and hitting the repost. I'm telling you, I'm thanking you for that. All right, Mishpachah, what we're going to be doing is humming right now. Let's get into vibration. You ready? Okay, get yourself comfortable before we. As a matter of fact, let's start soaking our hands while we're humming and doing these hummings. Let's get our hands ready. Stir up the stuff on the bottom. Oh, it got a little cakey because I have it. Wait a minute. Got a little cakey on the bottom here because of that baking soda. All right. All right. So everybody, if you do not have a bowl of water with Epsom salt, baking soda, I personally put borax in here as well, right? Because it takes out the metals. Okay. Okay. Before we start, I'm going to play something for us. And while we're doing this, the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to get ourselves in alignment with humming. Everybody sit up straight. Nobody wants to slouch. Okay? Then you won't have back problems. He wants our spine aligned. He doesn't always want us leaning over like this. Okay? You see everybody in the world, they're looking down at their phones. They're looking down. They're looking down. Everybody's looking down. The Almighty says, look up, for your redemption draws nigh. He wants us straight, aligned with him. And there's not only aligned mentally and in our heart, but he wants our whole spine aligned. Everything aligned, straight. I'm going to play something that I'm working on. And you tell me what you think. But before we do that, I want us to take it. We're going to do 6 breaths. We're going to take in a breath. We're going to hold it. We're going to take in a breath. We're going to hold it. We're going to take another breath, hold it, and then we're going to release it out. Okay? We're going to do that 6 times. All right? The numbers 3, 6, and 9 are very, very important to Yah. Everything that we got to do is in that sequence. All right? One of them. All right? We're going to do the number 6. Let's just do it. You ready? Let's just breathe in. Hold it. Breathe in again. Hold it. Breathe out all the negative, everything from the night, anything that tried to attach to you. Don't think about it. Remove all the bills, all the problems, everything, blow it out. Let's breathe in again. Big breath. Hold it. Breathe in again. Hold it. Breathe out. One more time. I'm not going to do 6. We're going to do 3. Let's go in the last time. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe in again. Hold it. Breathe out the glory of Yah. Everything should be coming out looking like a river of crystal gold coming out, clear gold coming out, sparkles coming out. Breathing in the glory of Yah and blowing it out. He's all throughout your whole head, all throughout your whole body. Now I want us to hum. Okay, we are going to hum. You know what we're going to do with our fingers, right, Mishpachah? We're going to block the ear canal. If you have hearing aids, you're not pushing your finger in your ear. You're just taking the cushion part of your finger and you're just covering the hole. Go in and cover, all right? And you're going to hum, okay? You're going to hum and you're going to shake your ears until you match up with the vibration and just have it smooth. Keep breathing. You're going to do that for 1 minute, okay? Do as many breaths you need to do. All right, let's do it immediately. Let's start now. Let's go. Breathe in and hum. Love you. All right, Mishpacha, what I want us to do real quick before we do our hands in the water, I want everybody in this position right here. Everybody put your hands and just strengthen out your whole body. Everybody just pull up. Get your body all straight. Actually align your whole body. Get all those vertebrae. If you start hearing that your body's snapping back, good. It needs to, because it needs to be back aligned. Your back aligned, back. Our back needs to be back aligned, straight. Right? So let's just raise our hands up high. Okay? Just put them together and just elevate. Or if you can't put your hands together, just raise your hands up. Reach for the heaven. Reach for Yah. Reach up. Just grab them. Just reach up. Okay? Just reach up. Keep your head up. Keep your spine. Just hold that just for a few seconds. Just for a few seconds, Mishpacha. We talked about pennies from heaven. That everybody's going to be finding pennies. Well, our sister Ivory Dawn, she found a penny the other day. Nia found a penny the same day we were talking about it. Gloria found the same day that the Almighty told me to say pennies from heaven. Well, guess what? Our sister Susan and our brother Chuck found, I have it seeing here, it's on YouTube right now. They're on YouTube. I found 4. The 4th commandment, remember the Shabbat, right? I found 4 pennies at the airport here in Montana yesterday afternoon. Pennies from heaven. I told you, you're all going to be finding pennies because you're all in alignment right now. Every one of you are going to be finding pennies. Okay? Every one of you are going to be finding pennies. All right. I want you to know something else that's going on here right now. The Almighty's put in my spirit that he's been telling me not only to do all this, okay, the divine alignment. We got to be aligned with our spine, everything humming, everything needs to be in vibration. He's also having me create our own songs for everybody. It's for everybody. But we're doing different than everybody else's song because what we're going to be doing, and we're not, and this is for us, Basic Truth Revealed. Keep it here, Mishpacha. Okay, keep it here. Okay, because until we get a lot of them up, please just keep it here. Okay, don't let everybody else know what we're doing yet until I say it's okay. Okay, I'm letting us know because we're all one body. I'm creating, the Almighty's put inside of me for us to have our own divine alignment, vibration songs that are on our platforms. Okay, we're going to have our own songs. I have a song already up here now that's going to be a 432 vibration, but it's also positive affirmations, words that you're going to be able to speak as well. I'm going to have it on YouTube where it's actually going to have the captions that you could say positive affirmations. I'm going to be doing quite a few of these, not quite a few. It's going to be a lot. Okay. And it's all going to be basic truth revealed about brothers and sisters in covenant. Not once are we going to hear hope. Not once are we going to hear believe. Not once are we going to hear Barak or Baruch, right? We're not going to hear any of those things that we can't say anymore. We're not going to hear the words holy. We're going to have our own soaking songs in the vibration and also just vibrations themselves. So I'm going to play something while we're soaking our song, we're soaking our hands. Okay. We're having our own. We're meant to be standing out and being different. And we're going to do that. So here it is. I'm still working on it, but here we go. Keep our hands. We're going to keep our hands for about 8 minutes. We don't want to just do a minute soak. So this is about, and I'm going to have things that are going to be running 8 hours, 24 hours. So people at any time throughout all the earth, whenever they need to soak, whenever they need to come in contact with Yah, have that divine alignment. And it's going to come from basic truth revealed. No other place. Basic truth revealed. Okay? Listen to this. It's going to have words.
Basic truth revealed.
Soak your hands.
Brothers and sisters in covenant,
Close your eyes.
come into the stillness, quiet the noise. Open your heart. Set your mind upon Yahuwah. Heart, mind, body, soul, spirit. Coming together as one. Coming into divine alignment. Before the sunrise light appears, before creation starts to sing, I turn my heart toward Yahuwah, Creator and eternal King. Every breath that moves within me, every heartbeat speaks your name. I surrender every distraction. I will never be the same. The heavens declare your greatness. The stars move at your command. And I place my life before you, resting safely in your hand. Align my heart, align my mind, align my body, soul and spirit. Let every part of me come into agreement with you. I am listening. I am ready. Divine alignment. My heart belongs to Yahuwah. Divine alignment. My mind is anchored in your truth. Divine alignment. My body walks according to your purpose. My soul rests within your peace. My spirit rises in your presence. I am aligned. I am established. I am walking in your light. Order every step before me. Let my entire life agree with you. Yahuwah, you are my source. I receive your wisdom. I receive your direction. I receive your favor. I receive the opportunities you place before me. I receive abundance with gratitude. I receive prosperity with wisdom. I am prepared to steward everything placed within my hands. I am walking in divine alignment. Creation moves in perfect order. Seasons turn beneath your hand. Sunrises follows after darkness. Waters move across the land. There is order in the heavens. There is purpose in each day. And when my footsteps follow Yahuwah, your truth illuminates my way. I will not follow every voice. I will not wander from your path. Your word becomes my foundation, and your presence brings me back. Be still. Listen. Let the noise become quiet. Let your thoughts settle. Return your attention to Yahuwah. Heart, come into alignment. Mind, come into alignment. Body, come into alignment. Soul, come into alignment. Spirit, come into alignment. Every thought, every word, every decision, every desire, coming into agreement with Yahweh. There is peace in alignment. There is strength in alignment. There is clarity in alignment. There is purpose in alignment. I am grateful for what I have. I am prepared for increase. I am disciplined with what enters my hands. I am generous. I am wise. I am fruitful. I am peaceful. I am courageous. I am moving forward. Yahweh, let your favor surround my path. Let the right opportunities become visible. Let wisdom guide every decision. Let abundance flow according to your purpose. You are my source. Yahweh. Draw us closer. Yahweh. Teach us your ways. Yahweh. Order our footsteps. Yahweh. Let your word remain within us. One heart, one purpose, one family. Walking together in covenant. Basic truth revealed. Brothers and sisters in covenant. Heart, mind, body, soul, spirit. Divine alignment. Before the sunrise light appears. Before creation starts to sing. I turn my heart toward Yahuwah, Creator and eternal King. Every breath that moves within me, every heartbeat speaks your name. I surrender every.
All right, hold on one second. What do you think, MISHPACHA? That's ours. We're going to have songs that are ours that are going to lead everybody to basic truth revealed. They're going to know who we are. It's going to be global. It's going to be in different languages. Okay? But here at Basic Truth, this is us, MISHPACHA. As a family, we don't share anything until I tell us that we could share it out to everybody because it's not quite ready. But I'm sharing what we're doing here. I'm letting you know what the Almighty is doing. He said doors are opening, right? Doors are opening, and right, it's absolutely incredible. How many of you enjoyed that? Okay, now your hands, everybody wipe off your hands. Okay, let's get our either castor oil. I'm using the extra virgin oil. I don't use hand creams unless you make your own and you make it from, like coconut oil, the coconut, and you make your own, right? I'm using regular olive oil, and we're going to do our pressure points. Let me hear, what'd you think of that song, Just Soaking, that you speak? It's designed to not only have the 432 vibrate. I'm going to make a whole bunch of them with different vibrations. All of them are going to say basic truth revealed, brothers and sisters in covenant. Each description is going to lead them here to our studies. And what is going to happen, it's going to be able to just be able to loop. And what's going to happen, Mishpacha, is that you're going to be able to say the affirmations every single day that, calling everything that you are and who the Almighty is in you and what he has planned for you, and that you receive them. Let me say, Abundance Jane, that's the name of the series that I'm doing, that Yah and I are doing. It's called Divine Abundance. That's the name of the series for Basic Truth Revealed. Divine Abundance. And that's our very first one. Let me say, did you like it? Love it? Let me see if you have a heart. If you like it, if you don't like it, just don't say anything. If you don't like it, tell me you don't like it. Right? You could be on, tell me. If there's something about it you don't like, right? If you love it, move on. What'd you think of the song that we're going to have?
Beautiful.
Huh?
It's beautiful.
Now, I'm not looking for praise for me. What I'm asking is, did it make you feel like you wanted to say those words, those affirmations, about yourself? Because as she's saying them, you repeat them. That's the whole point. She repeats them. Yeah, because that's the point that you're going to claim for your own selves, right? Joan, what did you think?
I liked it. It was uplifting. I didn't have to, like when they say a word, I have to go over it. It was awesome that I didn't have to, for instance, if they say the G word, I would say YAHUAH. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you didn't have to substitute.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have to substitute. None of our songs that we do here at Basic Truth Revealed, you're going to have to substitute for any of the words. None.
And I like that. We didn't have to do that.
We're not going to do, So at Basic Truth Revealed, we're going to have our own vibrations. We're going to have our own songs. We're going to have, and lead as many people here. Okay? It's nice that, we put other people, we listen to other songs. I'm not saying we're not going to listen to other people's songs. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying we need our own. And when we have our own, we're singing and we're elevating and getting everybody singing in the right accord, in the right words, in the right vibration, in the right frequencies and alignment, right? Susan loves
Made
it.
you feel like he was in the lily of the valleys.
Say again, like you were walking through the lily of the valley?
Yep.
Fabulous. Just you got to listen to it with your eyes closed and whatever, that she's saying the affirmations, right? The ones that it's not my voice, because my voice is not soothing. I would love to do my voice for soaking, but my voice is not a good soaking voice. Right? My voice was not made for soaking. My voice was made for leading other people to getting baptized, right? So even Raphael says so. He goes, no, don't sing. We don't want you to be doing it. Even Raphael is agreeing with that. Right, mommy? All right. Let's see. So we were soaking. Let me say, Mickey, let me see. Why do you soak your hands? What is it? Well, we're soaking. So this way, you know what our body is a sponge, right? Our skin is the largest organ. We're opening up and we're healing from the heat. If you have take as much hot water as that you could possibly take. Not scalding water. Obviously, take a nice warm, a little hotter than warm. Mine was cooled down already. I'm sure all of us was cooled down already. But when you're doing this on your own, you're going to want to have it as warm as you possibly can. Okay, the baking soda, the Epsom salts, they draw out all the toxins from the pores of your body. Okay, don't forget your skin all has pores. And all those little dots, this is an organ, right? So it's the largest organ of our body is our skin. So we want to make sure those toxins, look at the water, Mishpacha. It should be cloudy, not only because that you have Epsom salt and baking powder in there, but you should also see maybe a little bit more discoloration because impurities were coming out. Please put your oil on your hands, and we're going to start doing the pressure point. I'm staying on longer than 8 o'clock because it's Shabbat, but our daily is always at sunrise, 7 o'clock here. We're going to be 7 a.m., 7 p.m., every day. Again, I don't know about Saturday and Sunday. I don't know yet how he wants me to do that. He hasn't given me clarity on that. But I know Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. every day. 7 a.m., 7 p.m. All right, let's get our hands. Okay, get your hands full of the oil. Got one of them. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm seeing messages. I love you, Roma. Love you so much, Miss V. All right, MISHPACHA, hold on. I'm just pushing this to the side so I could also watch in case anybody has anything. You ready? So we're doing 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern time. All right, you ready? Get your hands. Okay, get the palm of your hand looking at you. With your thumb of your other hand or a knuckle, I want you to go to the middle finger. You notice in most people, your middle finger is always going to be higher than the rest of your fingers. Just like our head is like sticking out from the rest of our body. Look at the rest of your body, right? The head is what? The highest point. Well, the highest point is our the middle finger. I want us to go, you see the lines in your, look at the back of your hand. You ever notice that where your knuckles are, where you could bend, there's lines in your fingers? All right, what we're going to do is we're going to go straight down the middle finger, okay? And we're going to be going right underneath the third line of your middle finger, and I need you to press it with your thumb or squeeze it like this, or use your knuckle. Okay, this is the pericardium. I don't know what pericardium is. Cardium. I don't even know what it is, but it sounds important. Who knows what pericardium? Well, this has to be somewhere around the mind because it has to be in the head somewhere, right? Has to be the head because the head rules everything. Pericardium. Nope, the heart goes underneath that. The pericardium is not, nope. Everything has to start with our head working down, right? Everything has to start with the head working down. So the pericardium, you're going to be underneath your third knuckle, right in the center of it, and just squeeze it or hit a knuckle. Okay. Then comes the heart. We're going to go right underneath that knuckle, and you're going to go to, where you have the lines of your fingers, you're going to go right onto the bottom of that line right here. This is where our heart is. Okay. Press it. Become aligned with your heart. Intention. You speak intention. My heart is healthy. My heart is strong. Say intentions. Right underneath your heart, MISHPACHA, you're going to go in the little pads of your hand here. Okay, here's your palm. I'm going to say these as our pads. We're going to go right underneath the middle finger to the right where that little pad is. Okay. Right in between your middle finger and your ring finger. You're going to go right in between there. There's your stomach. Say, my intestines, my stomach is running beautiful. If anybody has stomach issues, say, oh, my stomach is being unclogged. I do not have IBS. I don't have Crohn's. I don't have stomach issues. I don't have bathroom issues. Everything flows the way it needs to. All those toxins are coming out and being removed. My stomach, my gut, I have a healthy gut. Say, I have a healthy gut. I have a strong gut. Okay. Then we're going to take our hand, MISHPACHA, by your thumb. Okay. Still going to be underneath the middle finger, towards where the thumb is a little bit, and you're going to go right into the center part right here. Here's your I know it's backwards for you on TikTok. It does everything backwards. All right. So you're going to take your thumb, and it's going to be right here. Right here. This is your navel. Right here. Okay. Just press it. Press it hard. Don't just, you got to feel the pressure. That's why it's called acupoints, acupressure. Okay. You got to feel the pressure. Okay. Right underneath is the uterus. Go right underneath that. I'm sorry, the urinary or urinary tract right here, not the uterus, the urinary right here. Okay, we're making sure our bladder Okay? The urinary bladder right here, another organ right here. We're doing right here. Press it. Okay? And then right underneath your thumb, right where your wrist begins, right here, make sure it's all aligned. Right here is your sexual organs. Okay? If you're married, you know what? You can consummate every day. Right? Numerous times. If you're married, okay? Not if you're not married. Okay? This is to keep all your organs, keep everything working and flowing. Okay? Let's do it again. Let's start right in, we're going to do our other hand. Go right in the bottom of the middle finger, right here. Do your other hand with your knuckle. And we're going to go to the pericardium. Okay, hit right here. Make you feel it. Okay, feel it. The pericardium. Okay, everything starts with our head and our mind. Okay, go right underneath there. You know where we said, underneath where that line is? Right here is the heart. But cardiac arrest, that's the heart. So I want to find out if this, I want to understand what this pericardium is. I should have looked it up. I just put this up quickly at 6 before we came on today while my eyes were still sleeping. So you have to bear with me sometimes. Like I forgot to send out the Zoom and I had to resend it out. I sent it out, but I forgot to add all of you guys to it. I'm still getting used to waking up. All right, MISHPACHA, go right underneath there. You know where our stomach is, right in the beginning, right where that little meaty part of our hand, right between the middle finger and the ring finger. Hit that little flesh and meat right there. There's our stomach. Right here. Okay. Press it with your knuckle or your thumb. Okay, our stomach. Everything flows. Everything is healed. Say, I'm aligned. Everything is aligned with YAHUAH. Everything is aligned in my body with vibration. Everything is aligned straight. Everything is healed. Everything is perfect. Let's go to our navel. Go right here. Go, just bring your knuckle down. And just bring your knuckle down and go right above the meaty flesh of your thumb. Right here. Right here. Okay. Right here is our navel. Right here. Okay, I'm trying to make you see it. Okay. Navel right here. Okay, the uterus, go right a little bit lower. We're going to go right underneath the meaty part of our thumb. Okay, right in this little crevice here of our thumb. It looks like a turkey leg, right? Our thumb looks like a turkey leg. Go right into the meaty part where you would eat on a turkey leg, right? I try to explain it the best that I can, right? Right here is your urinary bladder, just right here. Just press in. Press in. Okay, your urinary bladder. Father, we're calling healing from our head to our toes, every organ, every cell, every ligament, every tendon, every joint, every muscle. All right, MISHPACHA, go right here, right where your wrist is starting, right here. Right here. You're going to put your knuckle right there. Okay. Right here are your sexual organs. Okay. We want to make, even if you're not at, you know what? We want to make sure everything is working the way it should be working. Right? But we are not sleeping and having non-marital intercourse. That can't happen. Okay. You're married to Yah. You're a virgin bride, MISHPACHA. Okay, you got to keep yourself pure in all things. When you're married, you know what? The husband and wife become one in the eyes of Yah, that's in within them if they're equally yoked. And now you have that unity that you can have as a marriage. All right, everybody, what I want you to do is now just pull on your pinkies. Let's start with our left hand first. Let's pull on our pinkies and our knuckles, not hard. Just raise them up to Yah. Just raise. Okay, let's get all that stiffness. Anybody that has any kind of stiffness or pains or joint pain. Okay, number 2, let's do the ring finger. Okay, go like this. It's even better. Go sideways with it. Just pull on it. Just pull. Just pull. Pull on your pinky. Pull on your ring finger. Pull on it. Okay, this is, we're going to be doing, if anybody has carpal tunnel, we're going to be doing the wrist that is attached to our hands. Right? Anybody who has any kind of arthritis in the fingers, right? Let's just pull. Okay, we're on the middle finger, just pull. Do your ring finger, we're on our left hand, right? We're just doing our left hand, pull on it. Pull on those knuckles. Pull them straight. Pull them straight. And now your thumb. Okay, pull on it. Pull your knuckles. We're going to get rid of any arthritis. Be gone right now in Yahushua HaMashiach's mighty glorious name. We're claiming healing throughout our whole entire body. We are aligned with you, Yah, the universe, the one verse that was spoken, the living word, that's you. We are one with you, the universe. We are one all together in alignment. All right, everybody, get to your right hand. Pull on your pinky. It's better if you just go sideways instead of going up. Just go. It's easier this way. For me, if you prefer going up like this, do it. I prefer going sideways. It's just a little bit easier for my hands. All right. Pull on your fingers. Okay. We're doing our pinky first. We're doing our ring finger. Just pull. Pull. Just say, if you have any form of arthritis, any kind of pain right now, it's being alleviated. It's being removed. Pain be gone. All forms of pain be gone right now in Yahushua HaMashiach's name. Any form of arthritis, any form of carpal tunnel, right? Let's go. Middle finger, pull. We love you, Yahweh. Thank you so much. If you're coming on for the first time, welcome to Basic Truth Revealed. Shabbat Shalom, MISHPACHA. I'm Shepherdess Michelle Bucelato. And we are here every day, 7 a.m. and 7 p.m., Monday through Friday. And what we're doing is at sunrise, giving Yah the glory, honoring him, and getting our bodies, mind, spirit, soul aligned with our day that the Almighty has prepared for us. Okay, everybody pull on your pointer finger. Anybody who has arthritis, say, arthritis, you are not welcome in my body, the temple of Yah. You're not welcome. Any form of pain, any form of discomfort. Everybody, your thumb. Okay. Claim healing over your life. That's what we do here every day, 7 a.m. We do the word of the day. Today's word is keep. If you love me, keep, guard my commandments. Guard them with your life. Right? All right, Mishpachah, put your hands together. Interlock. And just move your palms from side to side. You could do it like this too. Just move your palms, okay? Or just go side to side. Okay, if you want to move your fingers and move them as well. Okay, I like this personally. Because now you're moving your fingers, that you're not just stiff. Now you're moving them. You're moving them to side with your palm movement, right? Okay, now go up and down. Fully to your fingers, extend. Extend to your wrist. Extend to your wrist. Extend to your wrist. Go up. Extend to your wrist. Extend to your wrist. Okay, now turn your hands over. I want you to pull on your whole hand. Just pull on your whole 4 fingers. Just pull on them. Just pull. Pull. Have your thumb massage your palm at the same time. You're coming in from the bottom of your wrist and going all the way through your fingers as you're pulling on the top at the same time. Does everybody say, look? Okay, you're going to extend. Extend. As you're going, you're going to glide. Just glide. Just put your thumb, have pressure. All right, do your other hand. And at the same time, you're raising your arms, elevating your elbows. This is an exercise for the flab underneath your arms. You're working out at the same time. Glory be to Yah. Glory be to Yah. All right, now I want us to take our wrist, and I want us just to do a circular motion right here. Just go circular, right in the center of your wrist, right here. Right here. Okay, just go and take your thumb, or if you're using a knuckle, something a little deeper if you want, right? Just take your thumb in a circular motion. How many of you on TikTok and you are enjoying what we do here at 7 a.m.? Okay, we're on longer today because it's Shabbat. Only on Shabbat, so we're going to be longer. It's normally from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Okay, and then 7 o'clock at night till whenever. Usually before 10. I have to be off by 10 o'clock because I got to go to bed so I could be up again so I could get everything ready for us for the next day at sunrise. All right, we got a job to do. I don't have time for anything that the world has to. There's no distractions. The Almighty has us so focused right now, not just me, but all of us. Other wrist, thumb, right here. Shabbat Shalom, Mishpachah. Shabbat Shalom. Okay, put your wrist. Okay. Go in a circular. Your hands should be feeling great already, right? All right, now we're going to do this. Hold on. Okay, just open, close, open, close, open, close, open. Spread them out. You know, like when you're yawning and you go like this, try to get your fingers wide. Okay, you know, like when you spread out. All right, try to do that with your fingers. Okay, open, close, open, spread them. Spread your fingers wide and spread them far, right? Wide, close, open, close, open, close. Now what you're going to do is take your fist with your knuckles like this. You see, like this, like an ironing board, okay? Just go back and forth on your palm, like an ironing board. Okay, let's get that circulatory going. Okay, go sideways, go up and down, go sideways, or go in a circle. Just get that circulation going. Go up and down your fingers. Okay, let your knuckle, let one each knuckle go up and down your fingers. All right, go up and down. Don't forget your thumb. Don't forget to iron the thumb. Let's iron those wrinkles that are 50 years or over. Right? Let's iron those wrinkles. Next, we're going to be doing face. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing the pressure points on our face. Okay, we did our feet. Today, we're doing our hands, Mishpachah. Tomorrow, we're going to do our face. How many want to do our face tomorrow? Okay, I'm looking forward to doing our face. How many want to get rid of our wrinkles on our face and the bags under our eyes? Who wants to look fresh as a morning dew daisy? Or a morning dew dandelion, like we learned about the dandelion. All right, Mishpachah, next hand. Iron your next hand. Your other hand. Don't forget your thumb. Okay, iron your thumb. Okay, this is to get the circulatory. All right, let's get this all going. You're going to find out your hands feel great when we're done. Our feet felt great. Sandil, good to see you. All right, let's go. Go all the way up your knuckles with your fingers. Look, each knuckle is matching up with a finger. Just go. Just don't forget your thumb. Go in a circular. Okay, go up and down. Okay, now go like this. Knead, like you're kneading a ball of bread. Okay, just knead your hands. Go back. Go back, go back, just knead, 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 knead. Go back and forth. Okay, you're gonna knead. How many of your hands feel great already? Do you feel that? Look at Gloria, she's raising her. Look, Gloria, Ivory Dawn. All right, Mishpachah. You ever see in Japan, they do a lot of this? It's a lot of stimulation. Clap your hands. You're going to feel tingling. Clap. Feel the tingling. If you ever notice, you ever see the sumo wrestlers that go, and then they go, ah. Right? That's because I don't want you to look like sumo wrestlers. That's not what we're doing here. We're not doing the sumo wrestler move. But you ever notice they're getting the stimulation in their hands? You ever notice when anybody's ready to massage in Japan, they always get you feel the tingling. You're opening up the energy. Okay, there's energy. Your vibration. You are electric, Mishpacha. Do it again. Clap, 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 clap. Okay, clap again. Now I want you to go like this. I want you to put your hands like this. I want you to put your hands together. And then I want you to slowly pull them apart. You're going to feel like there's threads that are attaching to your fingers, like threads that are in between. What is that? What that is your energy field in between your hands. Just go together and just pull it slowly apart. It's not just the tingling from clapping. You're actually feeling like there's a web. What those are all your connectors, your energy connectors with each other. Okay? And that's another thing. What I want you to do on the top is just go lightly. Just go lightly. Stroke just your arm real quick. Just right here. Just go light with your fingertips. You're not making scratches, because when you scratch, you're removing your skin, and we don't want that. Okay? We want to take our fingerprints and just our fingers, and just glide over your arm, your forearm, just right here. Okay? Just glide. Okay? Just do that. Just glide. Just for a few seconds. And let's do the same with the other arm. Just for a few seconds. That's it. You guys did awesome. Absolutely awesome. Fantastic. Okay, Mishpacha, how do we say today? How do we all say, if you love me, keep my commandments in sign language? Because today is a Shabbat. Let's see if we remember. How many remember? We don't have to do today if, today I learned, because you already learned it. Let's say, if you love me, keep my commandments. Who remembers? How do we do if? If. Everybody point to me. You love me. Make the letter K on top of K. Keep my commandments. All right? You think you could do it a little faster? There you go. It feels like a magnet. You ready? There you go. You ready? Let's do it a little faster. If you love me, keep the letter K on top of K, right? It's not that you're putting like this. You got to make the letter K, right? Keep my commandments. There you go. Let's do it again, because this is very important. Because this, if you ever speak to somebody, let's all do it. If you love me, keep my commandments. How do you say thank you, Mishpacha? Thank you. How do you say thank you, family? Thank you, family. Yay! All right, let's do some praise and worship. It's the Shabbat, Mishpacha. We're going to be on until 9 o'clock. Okay? We go from 7 to 9 on Shabbat. How many? I want to ask you, turn on your Zoom, Mishpacha, your speakers. How are your hands feeling? If you all came in with a little pain or a little arthritic or feel a little carpal tunnel, how are you feeling now? I want testimonies only.
Great.
Wait a minute. Who am I hearing from? Joan. Gloria. I know that voice. Go ahead.
Gloria. Great. Awesome. My hands feel so good. So do my feet from yesterday.
Our feet, yeah. Let me see. Joan is pointing. I feel enlightened, right?
Light.
How does your hands feel? Do they feel like you want to, they're like brand new hands.
Yeah, very light.
You know why? Because the Almighty gave us a body internally and a shell outside, with spirit and soul. And we got to take care of every single part of our body. Our feet. We walked out of here yesterday. Our feet were like glowing. They were like, you ever hear? Our feet were rejoicing that, yeah, you're finally paying enough attention. Right? We do pay, we put a little oil on it at night. But when was the last time you actually did a really nice foot soap with a nice pressure, on your foot? right? Really nice getting in there, right? Your feet were just like, yeah, your little toes were rejoicing, woo, right? Your little toes were having a little field day. Now your hands are feeling, yay, right? Glory be to God. Let's do some praise and worship, Mishpachah. See, pennies from heaven. You got to still, Mishpachah. You're going to keep finding pennies. You're going to still find pennies. Let's do.
Oh, I found two.
What, Beauty?
Yes, I found two.
See? She found two. Amona, our sister Mona found two. Fantastic. Where'd you find them?
In my room.
Out of nowhere, right?
Out of nowhere. I said, I know it wasn't no pennies on my nightstand. And it was just sitting there by itself. And when I picked it up, it was like on the the back side of it. So when I turned it around, the face, it was like a glow, like a shiny glow, the face was.
Glory be to God. And you can't make this up.
And then the second one I found on the floor, come out of nowhere. I said, I don't know how that, 'cause I didn't take any clothes off or nothing in that room, so I don't know where they come from. So,
well, we know exactly. Pennies from heaven. That's exactly. We know exactly. Yeah. That's exactly. She knows what she meant. You know what? Pennies. She's like, no, I didn't do it. So that's what she meant. She knows she didn't put them there. Pennies from heaven, Mishpachah. The Almighty said this to us, right? Pennies from heaven. How many of you found pennies on TikTok since last Monday? 7 days. He said for 7 days, you guys are going to find pennies. Okay. This day that I said it was the very same. Well, what happened was we were soaking. And just as we were ending the soak, he told me to remind everybody to start looking for pennies. But I forgot what happened, that I got distracted for a minute. And I forgot to tell you. And then I met one of my friends. We went for lunch and I got there early. And the table I was first sitting at, we went to Panera. And I went to go sit at a table. The chair was wobbly. I was like, but all the boots were taken. I was just like, Father, I really would like to sit in a more comfortable chair in a booth. And sure enough, soon after I said that, a couple got up. And I said, are you guys leaving? They said, yes. I said, oh, okay, thank you, great. And I went to that booth. And just as I was putting my purse down, the Almighty told me to look down. And you ever see the base of a table, that long pole? Right on the bottom, right to the side, my eyes went right to the penny. That night I came on, I said, you guys forgive me because I forgot to tell you about pennies from heaven. And then we had 2 confirmations. It wasn't meant for me to say it during the day. He wanted 2 of you to find pennies before I brought it up at night. So there was 2 or 3 witnesses, me being the first, Nia being the second, and Gloria being the third. We had 3 witnesses of the Almighty when he gave me during soaking. Isn't that fabulous? Look at you all. You're all finding pennies. Let's do a song. Let's go. Let's enter into his gates. Let's do this one. Oh, you know what? No. You know what we forgot to do? Let's do this one. Okay, we're communing with the Almighty, right? We did the bread. We did the water.
When daylight comes and hearts grow still.
Did we do this today? I don't think we did, right? Did we play a song before communion? I don't remember. Either way, we're playing it anyway.
We gather by your commanded.
Just hold up that bread that you broke before. And just hold up your glass. Or your cup.
Side by
With water. You have that other piece of bread, right?
In truth and with love.
We can still do
We
it.
shall abide. The broken bread, the cup we raise. Remembering all your righteous ways, your body broken, your blood poured, until you come again. We boldly proclaim you to exalt. One bread, one body, one covenant. glorious name. Brothers and sisters in covenant, standing faithful hand in hand, till you return in the clouds, where every eye will see, will obey your faithful word and all that you command. Let every soul examine deep the vows we make, the faith we keep, not taking lightly the life you gave, the spotless Lamb who redeems and saves. We discern the body true, walking in the light that is you. With humble hearts we now draw near, in knowing why we honor you here. Let a man search their hearts, let a man cleanse their mind, leave no hidden sin behind. Make us worthy, make us whole, imprint your Torah on our soul, united in communion, united in your grace. We stand as one, as your people, seeking only your spiritual embrace. One breath, one body, your spirit makes us one. Basic truth revealed until your kingdom comes. Brothers and sisters in covenant, keeping watch until that day, remembering your promise, walking in your narrow way. As often as we eat of this bread, as often as this cup is shared, we proclaim your death, being risen by faith, until you come again. Communion in remembrance upon your set apart Sabbath day. We'll all walk together as your spirit lights our way.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's from our brother Bryce. He, another one that I've asked for. He made for Basic Truth Revealed. It's one body in his blood, 1 Corinthians 11:23. Glory be to God. You can find that both on Bryce's platform, Faith Factory Productions, or ours, Basic Truth Revealed, right? Glory be. It's also on our Patreon. Glory be to God. Let's do this song. I want to do it. Wait a minute. I know there's no other name, but there's another song that I want to do that Bryce had done. Hold on. Give me 1 second, MISHPACHA. One more second. Here we go. What a fabulous day, isn't it? Fabulous, fabulous day. Let's do... I know we normally do... I don't want to do that song. They're all great. Every one of these songs on his platform are fantastic. But MISHPACHA, this is still my favorite, one of my favorites. The unshaken. We will not be moved, MISHPACHA. We're moving, and we're moving as one. Okay? Doors are opening.
I set you always before me. Yahuwah, you are my victory. In the fire and the flood, you're the one who holds me. When the ground is shaking and the night surrounds, I hear your voice above every sound. You're the breath in me, my strength, my God. With you in my right hand, no wickedness can hide. My heart finds peace
Why, Mishpacha?
resides because you're at my right hand. I won't be shaken. No fear can hold the ground you take. My heart is steady, my spirit awakened. In you, Yahweh, I am unshaken. Oh, when shadows fall and dark surrounds, your truth rises up and your love abounds. I'm not alone.
Say it.
I never was. Yahuwah guides me in perfect love through every valley, every high. You are my breath, and I stand in right.
Why do we rise, Mishpacha?
Because you're at my right hand. I won't be shaken. I won't be shaken. All the ground you take it. My heart is steady. My spirit awakened. My spirit awakened. You, Yahweh, I am unshaken. You go before me. You stand beside me. No weapon formed can divide. Your hand upholds me.
Here it comes.
With your eyes, my
Favorite
foundation.
part.
My life is sound.
Sound. I like the sound.
You got my way. Silence the storm. You light my way. I will not waver. With you, I have it all.
Say it.
I will not be moved. I will not be swayed.
Not to go back in the world.
You are my foundation,
Why,
and you
Mishpacha?
guide my way.
Why does he guide our way? How?
Because you're at my right hand. I won't be shaken. I won't be shaken. No fear the ground you take it. My heart is steady. My spirit awakened. In you, Yahweh,
Noah.
I am unshaken. 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 In you, my spirit is awakened.
Absolutely fabulous. We love it. Love that's still one of my favorites. Absolutely beautiful. That is Unshaken, Psalm 16:8. Again, you'll find that on Faith Factory Productions by our brother Bryce. Absolutely beautiful. Mishpacha, I want us to end with the golden ratio. Hold on if I could get it. Here it is. Okay, activating our brain. If you saw how this sound right here activates all your brain, your right and your left, we're going to end with this. Call in abundance, call in favor. Say, I am healed. Say it in your mind. did that 9 times. So we try to do things 3, 6, 9 throughout when it has to do with meditation. All right, glory be to Yah. Let me see, we're at 8:53, 9 o'clock, we're going to be off. Don't forget, MISHPACHA, we're not looking directly at the sun today, okay, during that solar eclipse. Please, please make one of these cheap little looking things. All right, you just got to make 2 flaps, make a cutout that you're going to actually be peeping through, right, with your eye. All right, open up the box, put a white piece of paper on the opposite side than you're looking at, right? You're going to make 2 holes, okay, on one side. No holes on the other side. But what you're going to do is you're going to open up the box, right? Whatever size box you have. The side that does not have the 2 holes, in the inner part of the box, you need to put a white piece of paper, okay? And then just tape it up there, a white piece of paper. Seal up the box. Then you're going to close your box, okay? Then you're going to you're going to cut out where the tin foil goes here, or a white piece of paper. It doesn't have to be tin foil. It could be a white piece of paper here too. And then once you have that, just get a little pin and make a hole. Okay, this thing here is just driving me nuts. I'm actually taking this off right now, if I can. Oh, it's attached to tape. Oh, there we go. It's driving me nuts. All right, so we're there. All right, and then you just have this hole right here. I don't know. Can you see inside? I don't think you can. No. I'm trying to get it for you. No, you can't see it. You can't see. It's too dark in there. But there is a white piece of paper in there. Okay, and then seal up your box. Make 1 hole that you're gonna. This is your vision. This is where you're gonna look through. I mean, this is the part that you're going to look through right here. Okay, this part is actually going to be looking at the solar eclipse. Okay, this part. Okay, you're going to be looking this way. Okay, you're going to line it with the sun behind you. Okay, you're not going to be looking at the sun like this. You're going to be looking at the sun in the box. Okay, so it has that little hole right here. Find out where the sun is, aim it, right? And then look in here to watch what you need to watch. Does everybody get that? Did I say that? Get a regular box, 2 holes. One's going to be a peephole. The other one is going to be shaped like the sun. Okay, it looks like, right? So today's also the 4th Sabbath, MISHPACHA. Okay, today is new moon. Okay, there's going to be a new moon. There's going to be a conjunction at 1:37 this afternoon. The planetary alignment from tonight. Oh no, the Perseides. I don't even think I'm saying that right. Right, the meteor shower. I don't think I'm saying it right. Happens tonight. What you're going to do is actually go outside, get your lounge chair. Okay, go outside. That's something you could actually look at without any glasses or anything. And then you're going to see at least 70, 80, 90 shooting stars or meteorites, whatever they're calling them. Right? You're going to see an hour. That's going to be pretty cool. Okay, that's going to be pretty cool. You're going to see the Almighty has used the sun, moon, and stars for His glory. You're looking at creation, right? Ivory Dawn, what do you have, beautiful?
It is so overcast here. It actually looks like rain. Are we going to be able to see anything?
I have no idea. Whatever state, right now it's sunny here in Florida, but that could change in 5 minutes in Florida. If anybody knows Florida, it's beautiful. The next minute you hear the thunder, then it's like a typhoon is coming through, and then the next minute it's beautiful like nothing happened. It's very insane here in Florida. It really is. Truly is. Let me see. Let me see, Joan, Sister Michelle, Michelle, beautiful hair. I love you, darling. I love you. We're going to be working on our hair too. We're working on every part of our body. Tomorrow, MISHPACHA, we're coming with no makeup. Okay, you can't put things and start, we're going to be coming with hot reds. I'm going to tell you, you're going to bring when I tell you, I'm going to play a song, and then we're going to go fill up our basin or whatever we're using with warm to hot water, whatever you could take, the hottest water you can have. And then you're going to have a washcloth that we're going to wet, get it saturated, and we're going to be soaking with the washcloth on our face. And then we're going to have a towel that's going to dry. So you're going to bring 2, write this down. You're going to bring a basin. Okay. We're going to fill it up with hot. You don't have to fill it up with water yet, because when I tell you to, then you're going to go fill it up with warm water. Okay. Then we're going to bring two forms. You're going to bring something, a little you're going to bring a little washcloth that we're going to get hot, steamy. You ever have, you know, when you put a hot cloth on your face? That's what we're going to do. We're going to open up the pores. Come with no makeup on. Come just as you are. Okay? This is not a beauty pageant. Okay? So you're going to come tomorrow, 7 a.m., and we're going to do the washcloth over our face. We're going to leave it there steaming on our face for a couple of minutes. Then we're going to rinse off our face. And then we're going to take a towel to pat it dry. And then, again, olive oil, or if you want coconut oil, whatever oil, just don't use vegetable oil, canola oil, right? Kevin, right? So tomorrow we're going to be taking our face. Today, how many of you had problems opening your hands earlier? Now you could just be like, woo, right? How many of you feel great in your hands and your feet so far? We take care of the inner. We also got to take care of the outer, right? So tomorrow's the face, Mishpacha. Put your hair up. Don't leave it all down. Make sure it's up because we're going to be getting this all wet right here, okay? We're going to get this all wet. And then another day, we're going to do a facial mask. And then we're going to pull off maybe the next day after that, we'll do another facial and then do a mask. Actually put one of those, clay masks or a honey mask, whatever. Maybe we'll do a turmeric mask. I don't know. We're not at that point yet. Let's just concentrate what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing just the face, doing a steam, and doing pressure points on our face tomorrow. Who's excited about doing the face tomorrow? Wow, you're all going to be glowing. You think you're glowing before with the Almighty? Wait until you see, oh my gosh, it's so bright. Going to meet forget about the solar eclipse. We're going to need it for you, Mishpacha. The glory of Yah coming through you, right? Glory be to Yah, right? All right, Mishpacha, it's 9 o'clock. We are coming back tonight at 7 p.m. 7 o'clock, be here. So keep your eyes out for pennies from heaven. Keep them out. The Almighty will automatically turn your head and show you exactly where it is. He'll lead you to a spot. Don't forget, once you touch any kind of penny, make sure you go wash your hands and then go use, just wash your hands thoroughly. Okay? You don't want to start using they tell you to use that alcohol stuff. You want to know what alcohol does to your body? Just go wash your hands with soap and water. Use an antibacterial soap, like Dial. I think that would, whatever. Use an antibacterial soap. Once you start using all that stuff that you squeeze that has all that alcohol in it, your body is absorbing that poison of alcohol in your body. I'm not talking about the alcohol you drink. I'm talking about the alcohol that you do, to sanitize your hands. No more of that. Okay, there's no more bringing poisons from the outside into our body. Okay, if you need to, when you go to the store, you know what? Bring a rag or something that you can throw in the washing machine. You don't got to start doing all those wipes. They're not good for our skin. They're not good for us. Okay, constantly wash your hands. Constantly throughout the day, wash your hands. Not just after you go to the bathroom or before you cook breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Another thing, please make sure, Mishpacha, that you stand on each foot for 30 seconds. Try to get it to 40 seconds. Try to get it to 45. Don't forget to lay down on your back. Okay? Lay down on your back. Have it straight, right? Your hands on the floor. And then try to get up without using your hands. Just try using your feet. We're learning how to balance ourselves. Alignment. Let's try to get to that point that may take a little while, may take a couple of days, may take 7 days, may take a month till you're up to that point of just raising yourself up without using your feet. Without using your hands. It's going to be a time that you're going to be able to go like this, have one leg lifted, and you're going to be able to go, I'm at 58 seconds on both legs. I'm not quite at the 2-minute mark or at the minute mark. Okay, so we're going to get there. We're going to get there, the minute. We're getting there. All right. Mishpacha, Shabbat Shalom. I'll see you tonight, 7 o'clock. Please don't forget to support what we do here. It's very important, whether it's TikTok. As a matter of fact, you guys have a moment right now, if you can. Let's get some TikTok gifts right now. If you can, if you're enjoying what we're doing, support what we're doing. Okay. Either go to the PayPal, the Cash App, whatever. Okay. This takes time. to put all of this together. Please support what we're doing for Yah and his kingdom. We got to come like they did. The wise men came bringing gifts. And we're still wise today, bringing the king what his due, right? Don't forget, MISHPACHA. Don't forget, it's very important that you do that too. Whether it's once a week, once a month, whatever, you need to do it. Okay? I love you so much. Ciao for now. You can't be great in all things and miss on that one important thing also. Got to make sure as a shepherdess, I guide you and I'm guiding you. You want everything? Well, he expects everything from us too. All right? Ciao for now. Go to the Cash App. Go to basictruthrevealed.com. Go right now and hit that. I love you. Ciao for now. See you tonight, 7 o'clock. Oh, how many feel refreshed? I feel so great. All right. Don't you feel fantastic? See you tonight. Shabbat Shalom. Let's do